All right, sports fans, we're getting set for our second game here today. This will be between the NL Black Horse and the Edmonton BHC. We're underway now here. Joey Sutherland, thanks for joining us on Home Team, coming to you live here from the Notre Dame Arena. Action right away, fast and furious. Now it's a hustle down the other end. Tries to pick it up. And we'll have a stop and play here. All right, so Michael Bradley is in goal for Edmonton. And back again behind the line, trying to clear it out is Edmonton. Opening minutes here of this contest. Trying to rush it up, but good forechecking, keeps it in the other way. The Black Horse needing to be good defensively there. Here comes that faceoff. Won cleanly by number 98 of Edmonton. Let's see who that is. That is Philip Fernack. But play continues here. Beyond the Newfoundland goal. Continues to battle for it. Now going to be potentially cleared out finally. Back to neutral ice. And now taking their time with it. They're being very patient to bring it up. Want to make sure the changes were made first. And some more changes. Again, the Black Horse are in the red jerseys. The white jerseys are Edmonton with kind of the black sleeves. Battle for it into the neutral zone. Now brought back in, but a good defensive work there to steal it right back for Edmonton. Wants to center it. Takes a quick shot. Nice goal, or nice save there in the goal as we're coming up on 3 minutes into the first period. Still no score. Kept on side. Wants to take the shot. Instead brings it behind the boards, looking to center it. Now it's cleared out. And all the way back it comes, and I think we'll have an icing on that play. Waiting for this ensuing faceoff. Lots of movement and action all over the place. Kind of crazy. Still, and this is what's known as the kind of feeling out period of the game. And we'll have another stop and play, a good save. The face-off once again to the right of the Black Horse goal. Cap in nicely there by Edmonton. Thought about the long slap shot, gets it. That was the prototypical one-timer. Good effort to try to clear it out. Intercepted right back. Takes a shot, shoots, scores! Our first goal of the game. No, it was held on to. Oh my goodness. I thought the biscuit was in the basket for Edmonton's number 77, Joel Anderson, but somehow keeping that out of the net with some great goalkeeping there. Picking cherries, baby. Play continues now with 5 minutes gone here in this first period. No score. And we have another stop and play. We'll wait for two teams to change. Okay, here we go. After the substitutions, trying to bring it back in. Takes the shot. Battle for it behind the goal. Takes another shot. Second effort, just missed. Goalie's going to have to cover that one up quickly. Good job and smart decision there. Live action again. Continuing to play, wanted to get that shot in, but the defense is just doing a great job of being pesky. Brings it back in the other way. still, we're down to 8 minutes to go looking for our first goal, but it has really been as close as I've gotten to end action, which, as I said, is some of the more fun ways you can have this ball hockey go. Play continues, folks. This is crazy. End to end we go with 6:50 to go here in the period. Still no score. Edmonton and Newfoundland Black Horse duking it out. Edmonton BHC will have another face-off coming in here into the attack zone. The face-off is won by Edmonton, and they're going to try to clear it into the neutral zone and maybe transition into the offense here. But intercepted, attempted to play with a high stick. He missed it though, and now it's back into the attack zone for the Black Horse. Right in front of the goalie, he made a kind of a chest save there. From behind the red line, thought about it, was Joel Anderson. He's been around the ball a lot here in this first period. A lot of traffic in front of the goal, still looking for that first goal. And we'll have another stop and play. Face-off is won cleanly. And it's back to the neutral zone. Newfoundland trying to bring it into the attack zone as we're nearing the 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Still no score. Thought we had a goal, but it was just a spectacular save by the goalie. Bringing it down, whistles a shot over the shoulder of the goalie. And still we move forward. Lots of back and forth action. Not a tremendous amount of golden scoring opportunities. As bringing it up once again is the black horse. Trying to get it into the zone. The goalie comes out, has to cover it before it gets poke checked at him. And this time the faceoff is won by Edmonton. All the way down, they run to chase after it. The goalie has to poke it away. Neutral ice once again. Subbing in here before the faceoff. Set to take it is number 98 again. That's Philip Fernack. Chases after it. Tries to sweep it back in. That's onside. Centered it. Whistled past the goalie, but nobody was there to redeflect it. Pressure remains, though, right now for Edmonton. Goes back to pick it up. We're at the 2:30 mark here of the first period. Battle in the corner. Digs it out of the half boards. Wants to clear it out. Pushes it up, chases after it. On the attack right now are the Black Horse. Tries to center it. Good defense, though. And cleared back out to the neutral zone. Goalie sweeps it to the half boards. Now it's picked up by a teammate there from Edmonton, and they'll make their way up, but it's stolen right back. Thought about centering it, wasn't even able to get the shot on. That looked like a great opportunity there temporarily for the squad, but look at this coming back the other way. Chasing after it, redirect. "70 seconds remaining here in this first period. A lot of action, just not a lot of scoring. And another good save there for the Black Horse goalie. Clears it down. Chasing after it is Edmonton. As we're under a minute here. 40 seconds, in fact, remaining. Back out to, and poked away. And it goes behind the goalie. And I think it went over the netting. And we'll have another face-off here in the final 15 seconds. And look at this, quick action. 3-2. Tries to get it in here just before the end of the period. Lost the ball, could be a costly turnover. Takes the slap shot, shoots it just off the mark. And I believe that will end our first period. It was crazy, it was fast paced, but it is still scoreless between the Edmonton BHC and the Newfoundland Black Horse. We'll have the second period when we return. Keep it here on Home Team. Looks like we're about ready to start the second period here. And we're underway. Ball goes behind the goal. Takes the shot, had a great fight, puts it back in, and they're saying it is a goal. Getting it in for Edmonton. It looked like it was number 96, and that is Caden Rajai. Caden Rajai gets the goal, somehow gets it past. The goalie is a little worse for the wear there. We're going to wait for the ensuing face-off. And the face-off takes place. We're back to live action. Waiting now for the draw to the right of the Edmonton goalie. Black Horse with an opportunity here potentially to tie it up. Fight for the faceoff still continues. Back out to neutral zone. Oh, look at this, a flurry of action. Redirected once again, somehow stays out. Ooh, 78 might have got away with a little something there. As Edmonton has to chase it back out. Trying to bring it in now. Already up 1-0 in the second period. Only 2 minutes gone. And oh, we got to stop and play. Not sure. Did they call that an icing? And they're going to bring it all the way back here. Quick shot. Brushed away by the goalie. Battle for it behind the goal. Trying to keep possession right now is Edmonton. Takes the wraparound attempt. The goalie had a good look at it, though. Didn't appear to be concerned. As the Newfoundland squad continues to try to push it the other way and wants to get a shot on goal. And it's going from right now end to end, side to side. Redirect. Good opportunity there. Got a temporary freeze here. There we go. Changing on the fly still in this 1-0 game. First 5 minutes of the second period. Transition game happening. Tried to center it. Nobody was there. Digs it out of the corner. Continuing to battle for that scrum. I'm surprised the officials let it go that long. And then it actually becomes a scoring opportunity. A lot of crash in front of the goalie, but nothing happens. Play continues, though. Not sure as they bring it back up into the neutral area. Now it's picked up there by the Black Horse, trying to tie this one up. It chipped back down again. And we'll have a stop and play at 10:34 here in the second period. The faceoff once again to the right of the Edmonton goal. Takes a slap shot, blisters it, redirected, and cleared out. And now going back the other way with it is Edmonton, but it's poke checked away. Takes a shot. It might have hit the post. And now we'll have a stop and play. Face off just outside the blue line. Chasing after it. Forced to chase after it. As this has been truly both teams. I think the defense is far out, obviously by only a 1-zip game. The defense is leading the way. But what's causing that defense? Nobody is giving neither side is giving the other these great lanes to shoot or see the goal, and because of that, the percentage of high percent scoring opportunities is just not there. So you got to give credit to both of these defenses. They're doing the little things. They're sliding after loose balls. They're battling in the trenches, if you will. And really, truthfully, we're just seeing a good display of defense. And a lot of pressure there again. But even and folks, to prove my point even further, even when you're getting that pressure, the goalies are coming up big. And the defenses are getting back as quick as possible. Hustling back down, chasing after it. Going to get it. Can't see. Oh, there's the ball. Still running back and forth side to side here, trying to get it up to neutral zone. And now to the attack. And a big collision right in front of the Edmonton bench. I think it hit our camera. We're having some technical difficulties. Here we go with Edmonton on top, 1-zip. Back to live action. Looks like we're about to have a face-off deep in the Edmonton end. But the face-off is won by the Black Horse, who now have to battle to get it out of the defensive end. bodies sprawling over the place. Folks, I'm telling you, this is fun because I can't hammer on it enough what you're seeing out of these two teams. What they're sacrificing their body to stop odd man rushes, golden scoring opportunities, to block slap shots. They're going to be bruised for it tomorrow, but they're putting on a whale of a show for us here today. Play continues here with 7:30 to go. And what do we got? There is again, this is the second time today we are going to have a penalty coming up on this play. The goalie is in the goal, banged up. One of his teammates joined him there. I don't think they were trying to get rid of the dust on the floor there. Let's see who's going into the sin bin. And it will be a black horse. So Edmonton will be on the power play. Did not make out the number. He hasn't turned enough. But a slash is called. So a 2-minute power play coming up here for Edmonton. Already on top, 1-0. But the official was still having some conversations with the goalie there for the black horse. And now they're going all the way over to the bench. Actually, I think it's an equipment issue. Yep, and so that's taken care of as we're only halfway through this second period, halfway through the game for that matter, with Edmonton on top 1-0, but still a big power play and a big penalty kill here for the Newfoundland squad. Loose ball that should be able to be cleared. Waited too long to turn over to a strong arm. He should have swept that with a backhand, but he's still able to get that one down, forcing the Edmonton goalie to get it. Looking for the slap shot. Wants to, instead gives it off. Lost the angle. Goalie screen, shoots just off the mark. Oh, good job there by 96, trying to get his body in front of the goalie to screen him. Reset. Oh, that was a good look. Got it back down, shoots off the mark. Holy cow, how did that miss? 33 had a golden opportunity there. Looks, chips it down. Tic-tac-toe passing. That is some really good passing. They're doing everything right in this power play, but find the back of the net. And you got to give a little credit. Takes the shot. Another partial save there by the goalie, doing a good job. But the power play continues here for Edmonton. Whistles a slap shot off the mark. Now they're going to have to chase down after it. We're down to 20 seconds remaining in this man advantage. 5:52 to go here in the second period. And I'm guessing we have a stop and play because nobody stopped. Oh, we're having another penalty is called. This one's called on Edmonton. It's going to be on Brennan Evans, and that's going to make it, 4-on-4 for about 20 seconds. Then it's going to be a power play coming up here for the Black Horse. Face-off is won. It's still deep in the Edmonton defensive zone. They have it behind their goal. They want to bring it up, and it's a smart play to try to. But now it's taken back, unable to, though, get it down low, and it's going to stay in the neutral zone, at least temporarily. It is now a power play here for the Black Horse. Looking to set it up for a good shot here, potentially to tie it. Slap shot from 7 meters off the mark, down to the wing. Passes it across. Another good look. The defense, though, does a good job of keeping those sticks down, trying to get it. Power play continues, though. Cycling it, going clockwise, down to the wing. Back up to the flat. Tries to shoot it, missed it. Ball's rolling, kicks it out. Redirected, gets it right back. Tries to turn quickly. They're doing a good job of attempting to move the goalie, but they're just not getting anything through. As it kind of continues with what I've been talking about. Everything, every attempt, everything they do, both teams are sacrificing the body to eliminate scoring opportunities for their opponent. Down to just a few seconds remaining in this man advantage here for the Black Horse. Chasing after it in the attack zone. Final seconds of the power play. In fact, it's now over, but they still have a good scoring opportunity. If they keep it in, they do. Now they got to chase after it, but both teams are back to even strength. And with 3:30 to go, it's still a 1-zip Edmonton lead. And going down to pick it up. Actually, play continues. Now forcing it up into the offensive zone. But we'll have a stop and play here. Drops the faceoff all the way back down. That could go behind the goal. Now it's a scoring opportunity. Takes a shot, shoots. And just off the mark. Holy cow. What another great save as Edmonton had a 2-on-1 on the counter and were unable to find the back of the net. And we've seen this now for both teams. It is crazy how well the defense and the goalies are playing. Face off here to the right of the goalie. Edmonton on the attack here. Being thrown out of the face-off circle. We'll have to change it up for the Black Horse. We're going to do this one more time here with 2:55 to go in the second period. And they get it in on the slap shot, making it 2-0. That one's got to be a little bit frustrating there. Edmonton now with a 2-0 lead over the Black Horse. And we talk about this so often. You play with fire, you're going to get burned. Now, the best thing, I say this for all teams, put the ball on net, good things will happen. But if you continue to allow a team to stay in the attack zone and continue to pepper you with balls on net, one of them's eventually going to sneak through. Even the legendary Dominic Hasek and Patrick Waugh, Chris Osgood, they've all given up their fair share of goals. Many of them were not their own fault. And we'll have another stop and play here. Edmonton now on top 2-0. It was no score at the end of the first. Then an early goal by Edmonton in the first literally minute and 15 seconds. And then a late goal here in the last 2.5 minutes has now made it a 2-0 BHC lead. Fight for it, comes down. Trying to bring it back the other way. Edmonton looking to even further up their advantage. And they do! Oh, they left him wide open, point blank in front of the goalie. And that is just not fair. Where was his defense? Where was his help? As number 33 comes in all by his lonesome, Adam Chebley puts the biscuit in the basket. I mean, that was almost too easy. He was centered all by himself, just a meter in front of the goalie. He got a good pass, buried it past the goalie, and now it's 3-0. 2 goals coming here in the last 40 seconds for Edmonton. 3 in this period, and now it's 3-0. A full hat trick advantage for Edmonton. The Black Horse trying to answer. They need to answer. They need to find something to lift the spirits going into the third period. But look at it. Here we go again. And other than a good defensive play there, it would have been a good scoring opportunity again for Edmonton. And now sprawled out goalie, but unable to pounce on the loose ball. That's what we were talking about actually on the other end with Edmonton's first goal. That's the kind of goal you need when you're trailing 3-0 for the Black Horse. Get just a big fat rebound and find a way to get it into the back of the net. But keep putting the ball on net. 60 seconds now, 64 to be precise. Not sure. The period's not over. I think there's an issue with the clock because the clock is moving. The officials are talking. It's a weird situation, and unfortunately, we don't know what's going on down there. Now we'll have a face-off here. It is won, though, by the Edmonton squad, and they cleared out to neutral ice and actually transition into an attack, but they're going to be called for offsides. And, You can see not happy about that is number 96. He disagrees emphatically. Caden says, I held the toe. But the faceoff will be just outside the blue line. We're down to under a minute now here in the second period. 49 seconds to be precise. 3-zip Edmonton BHC over the Newfoundland Black Horse. Crashes the goalie. Lots of bodies right there. Oh, and it got really chippy. The ref is right there to monitor that. But man, there's a lot of body movement going on right now in front of the goalie. As the Black Horse are desperately trying to get one on the board before the end of the second period. Wrap around with a clog of bodies. Goes all the way down and has to chase after it. Final 20 seconds now. He's uncontested chasing after it. Unless they blew the whistle. And now, just when it looked like we were about to have the face-off here for the final 20 seconds, we have another set of substitutions here. Good face-off win, takes the shot. Didn't get as much on it as he had hoped for. Under 10 seconds. Battle at the half boards. Takes the shot, scores! Just before the end of the period. Holy cow, with 2.4 seconds. The Black Horse get on the board. What a job there. You put it on net, good things will happen. That was Patrick Farrell who gets the goal and makes it 3-1 with 2 seconds to go. Oh my goodness. I talked about how huge it was for the Black Horse to find something to give them momentum. They're able to get that goal just in before the end of the period, making it a 2-goal game. Once again, we'll drop this puck. It'll take about 2 ticks, and then that'll end it. It's 1-2-1-0, and that'll do it for the second period. So Edmonton with 2 late goals here made it 3-zip, but just before the end of the period, the Black Horse get on the board with their first goal. It's 3-1. We still have a lot of action coming up for you in the third period, so don't touch that dial. Keep it here on Home Team. 15 minutes to decide who's going to win this contest between Edmonton and Newfoundland. Right now, it's 3-1 Edmonton on top as we're moving quickly. Look at this, a lot of zip in the doodah here for Edmonton to start the third period. This is kind of what we saw at the beginning of the first. Quick slap dash and scores! Oh my goodness. They wasted little time getting it back to a 3-goal game. What a job there. And that, once again, that's number 33, Adam Chebley. His second goal of the game has made it 4-1. Face off won again, but chipped away quickly by Edmonton. Coming out, trying to bring it up for the Black Horse, who trail by 3. Only 1 minute here into the third period. Slap shot blistered in, tried to get the redirection. Instead, it's going to be cleared out, and with the line changes, Edmonton will slow it up. But now bringing it back in is the Black Horse. Sweeping it around is Michael Bradley, I beg your pardon, who's done a fine job in goal today here for the BHC squad. Passing it around, a lot of space right now, and end-to-end action for the first 2 minutes here of the third period. Poke check. 3 straight poke checks to switch up possession. And then a good hip check leads to a steal, trying to turn it into a transition opportunity to score for for the Black Horse. But we have a whistle. I'm not sure what happened. So the face-off will be just outside the blue line. Dumps it down, icing is waved off. Continuing to push it forward here are the Black Horse. They want to get it into the attack zone, and we're going to have a penalty coming up. Looks like a tripping call. See who got called on that one. Nobody's headed into the box yet. Now he's going. I think it's number 21, Sean. And so, once again, just when you think Edmonton has it completely in control, the Black Horse now with a power play. Let's see if they can get back into this game here. Has it, clean win draw, takes a shot. It's deflected and goes over the netting. And that's going to bring the faceoff outside the blue line. .12 and 20 remain in regulation. Our score 4-1, Edmonton over the Black Horse from Newfoundland. But a clean win on the faceoff, and then dumps it all the way down. That's a smart play, helping out defensively Lee Jubenville. Now playing catch in the neutral zone, trying to set it up. Now might try to just dump it in. Lost the handle, but it's kept on side. And now pressured and poked away. Persistent, pesky defense by Edmonton is able to send that one down the length of the floor and force the Black Horse to chase it and then walk it back up. Now they're just going to dump it in. Look at this. A breakaway takes a shot. Off the mark. Nice save. Rebound redirected. Loose ball again. And somehow, once again, it is Michael Bradley keeping that biscuit out of the basket. 11 and 31 remaining here now. Still 4-1, Edmonton on top. Waiting for the official to drop the ball. He does so quickly, and it's won by the Black Horse. They're trying to set up here in their power play as it continues. Slap shot off the mark, keeps possession behind the goal right now. Looking for movement, not a lot of it. Get it back to him quickly, tough angle. Look, shoots. Goes, actually, that wouldn't have made it in, even had the goalie not held on to that one, but it will still cost, or will lead to another face-off here. 11:06 now remaining. What a great job there by Edmonton of clearing that one out again. And again, forcing the Black Horse to chase it, bring it back in. And now it whistles around the boards all the way down. Tick-tock on this power play. And for the fourth straight time on this power play, Edmonton's able to poke it and send it the duration of the floor. And now coming back quickly, though, forcing the goalie there, Bradley, to sweep it away. Brings it out to neutral zone. They might actually try to, oh, nope, I thought for a minute they might actually try to pinch it forward and potentially try to score shorthanded. Looking, trying to get by the defense. There's a mass of bodies there. Had an open player. Fires the shot, redirected off the mark. The power play is over. Both teams are at even strength. Takes a shot just off the mark. Oh, baby. Edmonton is refusing to take the foot off the throttle as they continue to throw everything but the kitchen sink at the Black Horse as they lead this contest 4-1 with 9 and 41 remaining in regulation. Bringing it forward. Tries to get it back out to the center, and they do so. Now chasing after it. Both teams are showing great hustle. Opportunity here potentially for, Black Horse had a good scoring opportunity there. There was a fat rebound, just nobody there to corral it. And now back comes Edmonton once again. They chase after it, and while they only have two people in the attack zone, it would have been interesting had they got good, clean control there of the ball. Waiting for this face-off. Slap shot, redirected. Second chance, fight for it. Good job clearing it out there by the Black Horse because that was a sustaining goal opportunity in the offensive zone. We're down to 8:25 to go. Still 4-1 Edmonton on top. Play continues here. 8 minutes to go. Long shot. Held on, to, or actually pushed away, swept away there from the Black Horse goalie. You don't want to give any more opportunities here. Uh-oh, but we're going to have a penalty coming up here. And that's going to change things again with still 7:45 remaining in regulation. Waiting for the changes to take place here. There's the 2 minutes going up. That's going to put the Black Horse down a man once again. And another opportunity for Edmonton to increase their lead. And here we go on the power play now with a chance to get probably what would be the final nail in the coffin if they're able to make it a 4-goal advantage. Doing a good job cycling it around. Takes the slap shot, good save. Another one blistered through, second chance effort, and held out. Oh, baby. Going for his second or looking for his second goal of the game. Just missed was Big 88, Scott Dorham. We'll have the face-off with 1:33 to go here in this power play. 7:15 to go in regulation. Flat to flat, bringing it down to the wing. Chasing after it, doing everything they can right now to keep it out of the zone. Long slap shot, can't hold on to it. Now dives over to corral it and hold on to it, forcing another face-off. Straight up 7 minutes to go. 1:15 in this power play for Edmonton, already on top 4-1. Setting it up, cycling it around, going counterclockwise. Walks it up for a minute. Still a massive effort there in front of the goalie. You can see they may not, I don't think they're stopped trying to score here. They're just being a little bit unlike earlier in this game. They were not afraid to put the ball on net and then crash after it. Holds on to it, takes a shot. It did get by the goalie, but not into the back of the net as play continues. Still 15 more seconds on this power play. But it's finally cleared all the way down. Nice job there to pretty much complete this PK for the Black Horse. Looking, tried to center it. Now they'll chase after it. Two people fell right in front of the Black Horse goalie, but now it is the Black Horse on the attack. And what do we got here? The face-off to the left of the Edmonton goalie. Wow, hit the chest of the goalie. Play continues. Another nice save. Oh, he got pushed back. Might have been a little bit of acting. And now it's cleared out to the neutral zone. Coming back with it the other way. Oh, if they could have got one more pass, then that was a great scoring opportunity. We're down to 4:40 to go in this one. 4-1, Edmonton all over right now, the Black Horse, with a comfortable advantage. And we are going to have another penalty called. All right, play is continuing here now with the power play for the Black Horse and an empty net goal right now. So a great opportunity for Edmonton if they can get possession to get the empty net. You know what they're trying to do. I applaud this, leaving nothing. You know, you have nothing to lose, so bring that extra attacker when you have a power play. Redeflected. They want to score something as quick as possible here. Passing it to the weak side. Now they adjust slightly. Tried to swing it through. Sprawled out, holding on to it is the goalie. 3:50 remaining. All right, the faceoff once again to the left of the Edmonton goal. This is really the last chance here for the Black Horse if they want to stay in this game. They win the faceoff. Can they keep it in the zone? They got two-man advantage right now with the goalie pulled and the power play. The 6-on-4, if you will. But he passed it, tried to get too fancy with the passing, and now it's an opportunity with the empty net the other way. Come on, camera, go the other way, let me see. And somehow they were able to not let that one go in. The power play down to just a few minutes to go, but still empty net as the goalie's out. And now they got to chase after it again with that empty net. Tries for the wraparound. Loose ball. Can he give it off? He could have shot it. Waits. Shoots it. Oh, what a nice defensive job there. And now with 6 seconds to go, the power play is about to be up. Intercepted again. Poked away. Empty net. Shoots. Off the mark. Into the attack zone. 2:30 to go now in the game. It's no longer a power play, though, although the goal remains empty. They're saying that was chipped away. wants to be careful with it since the net is empty, but also they got to get it in. And just that pesky defense, wide open. This should be the clincher, and it will be. There's the back of the net, finally an empty net goal. That's going to make it 5-1 and should be the exclamation point in a big victory here for Edmonton BHC today. That was 27 getting the goal. Evan Hamila gets the goal, and it's now 5-1. The goalie's back in, 2 minutes remaining. Edmonton is 2 minutes away from advancing to the semifinals. Did they score? I think they did. That was an odd goal. We didn't get the camera over there quick enough. Looked like they just put a shot on goal. It was traffic there, punched at. It was kind of like the second goal for the Edmonton squad. So it's 5-2 now with 1:51 to go. Can't quite say that it's over yet. And in fact, because of it, with the score 5-2 now, we might see the goalie pulled again, and we do. But I think we just had it scored right back. So another empty net goal here for the Edmonton squad. This time it's number 13, Mike Holden. Mike Holden gets the empty netter. It's 6-2 now with 1:25 to go. Trust me on the score, folks. It's 6-2, not 5-1, with 1:26 to go. Clean win, chasing after it. Play continues here. 6-2 is our score up. We're going to have another silly penalty here late in the game. Nice job holding on to it. The penalty is going to be on the Black Horse. Edmonton just wants to take as much time off the clock as possible. Still holding on to it. Final under a minute to go. Nobody's really pressuring. Both teams are content to let 6-2 be our final. And finally, maybe. Nope, still playing catch from behind, and the penalty's coming. They're just letting the clock continue to milk down. And that's going to just about do it here, folks. A disappointing loss, obviously, for the Black Horse, but it was a very entertaining game for most of it. Our final score is going to be 6-2. Edmonton defeats the Black Horse. Congratulations to the Edmonton BHC squad. They're going to get the W. For the Black Horse, they're going to lose this one here. And so the still chance to win the tournament for Edmonton. Play will continue tomorrow in the finals. I said making it to the semifinals. This was the semifinals making it to the finals. So congratulations. The two teams will say job well done, although a job better done today by Edmonton. This one is about to wrap up, and it looks like we have a little bit of a break. My next game is set to take place at 1:30. That'll be the female 34 plus. I will have BC, Grizzlies, and Manitoba. That one again in about, it is 11:30. So it'll be about 2 hours. We'll have a break and we'll be back on. So for now, I will say adieu and we will see you soon.